Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Lots of mileage on this game. It looks really good. It's on itch for pay what you want, right? That's amazing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm really liking the game. I love Voices of the Void. It might be one of my favorite games. It, it's a bit slow. You know, it's a job simulator game for the most part, but it has fun horror aspects, so there's that too. It's free. You can't really go against free, and yeah. I mean, if it's something that you enjoy, you can then pay for it later. Yeah. But yeah, we're we're playing Voices of the Void today. If that wasn't very clear, how's everybody doing? So last stream I played Dice-Sphere program. I want to play more Dice-Sphere program. I need to go back to building my Dice-Sphere, but that's not for today. Today we're going to continue our adventures in Voices of the Void. And we got to get back at our neighbors for causing us problems. We also have to clean the base. We have to continue cleaning the base. It's a little bit of a problem that we're on day 25, and we haven't completely cleaned the base yet. It looks a lot better than it did, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. But I believe where we ended on our last Voices of the Void stream, we had just gone out to check out a spooky dot that was out here in the corner of the map, and I did a little bit of reading. Not a lot of reading, but a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that was a bug. It's a game in early alpha. You have to expect some bugs. I think what happened was that whatever was out there was, like, glitched into the floor or something, or in the ground, and we just couldn't find it. I could be wrong about that. Maybe there is something spooky out there. But that seemed to be the consensus of what I was reading online. And there is a lot of bugs in the game, unfortunately. But, again, it's still in development, so that is understandable. Is this really all the way out? Where is this ping? What? It's like off the edge of the map, maybe, somewhere? I don't think I've ever seen that before. But we are extremely tired. We are extremely hungry. We need to get some rest, but I want to start a signal. Oops. Well, maybe we can start a signal over here. Maybe? You know what? Maybe we do sleep. Maybe this is something that we deal with tomorrow. I have no idea where we stand with our daily tasks. I think I just kind of gave up on my daily tasks for the day. But that's okay. Let's get some food. I definitely have a lot of options in here. Nibble on some cracker packets. Some cooked fish. Yeah. There we go. And then we'll get some sleep. I don't really like ending the stream when it's dark like it was, because obviously it leads to this, where I have to spend the first couple of minutes of my news stream sleeping. But it's okay. It's alright, we're fine. What the heck was that? Looked like a ghost ejecting itself up into the sky. Maybe it was. So, it is day 25. Hey, Telly, how's it going today? Indeed. It is Friday. I work tonight, unfortunately. But, it is day 25 in the game. I believe things are going to start getting interesting soon. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember exactly what sequence the story events occur in anymore. Because, again, I have been like 2 versions behind. Hello? Did you fall down the stairs? Get away from there. Go away. Help, he has fallen and he cannot get up. Oh no. Hello? Oh! No, my glasses! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi. Let's go take a look at what happened there. Holy hazes! Indeed, indeed. Did that cut the power to the base, or did it just turn my lights off? No, my lights are still on. They're just weirdly dim. Has a bit of a spooky aesthetic, though. So, what the heck was that about? Hello? I don't think that plastic scrap is related, but there's bees over there. Spooky alien artifact, huh? It kind of has a cool little crater around it. It's almost like they fired a artillery shell at us. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Am I reading this the right way? Yes, that's the only way I can read it. This very clearly looks backwards. So what's going on here? So we got a dude here with a lightsaber. Or I guess it could be any kind of weapon. And he runs towards the star. And he gets a fantabulous hug. And then he falls over with joy. The spike has fallen. The spike has indeed fallen. Or we have a guy here. He runs away from the star. The star is sad that it does not get a hug of happiness and joy, and then it leaves. What do you guys think about this? I see. Well, I don't think I could break this. I think I could pull it out with the ATV if... yeah, the ATVs weren't broken in this version of the game. But an interesting little notation there. Interesting little notation indeed. I mean, I did say things were going to start getting interesting. I didn't think it was going to be right now. I didn't think we were quite to that point. Alright. Let's, man, there's so much trash laying about. Our base is still really gross, huh? Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll work on cleaning the base until morning. Here, I'll put this up here. Also, it really feels like every single time you start cleaning up the base, something happens to just, like, shake the foundation of the universe and trash everything. Ooh, okay. The spike doesn't explode like all the other items like to do. Yeah, well, it caused a pretty dramatic... Oh, that's my mouse to my computer. Oh, that's my computer. There's a clock. There's my clock, I guess I should say. Let's put that up here. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now, where is my drive? There it is. It needs to rotate. Boy, it's just kind of glowing out there menacingly, isn't it? And a floppy case, what is it, the 80s? Well, we do have to use floppy disks for our daily tasks, so probably not too far off. Honestly, a lot of these machines look like they're from the 80s. Let's be real. All right, let's try to get a new signal going, and then we'll work at cleaning up the base. Maybe we can find a signal. We didn't have much luck at this before. There we go. Alright, let's get this other one down here. I don't know if we'll have time to get this signal. It looks like it's fading fast, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll try to get there. This is why we're here, after all. We're here to listen to spooky signals. Everything else is just peripheral noise. Let's be real. We're here for the scary signals. We want to hear the monsters. The monsters in the darkness. Our drive rack has seen better days. Where did this lead pipe come from? I wonder if that's better than a crowbar. Heavy and sturdy. Dealing medium amounts of damage and featuring a medium attack speed. Hi. I don't think this pipe does much damage. I don't know, though. It's kind of hard to say. There we go. Did we miss the signal? No, successful ping. Okay. It just hasn't come in yet. Set it on fire? Never mind, splinters work too. Yeah, we've set them on fire in the past. It, may not always be the best of ideas. Alright. Fire is always a good idea? I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is. Is it going to be a lower frequency? Game, please. Okay. Boy, it's a really low frequency. There we go. How low can it go? Yeah. Alright, so, again, we kind of missed out on our daily task today. That's okay. The world won't end. Maybe. You actually missed out on yesterday's daily task, too. We need to get better at doing our daily tasks. We're pretty bad at our job. This is still stuck in our emergency shower. We still can't get it out. It's just too heavy. And it looks like our novelty table has fallen apart again, too. We really don't have a lot on our novelty table this playthrough. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. What is this? Is that a mouse pad? Huh. It's an alien head mouse pad. That's cute. Here, we'll put that there. Oh, What is that? So, oh no, it's the same image on either side. I thought maybe there was like a normal alien on one side and then like a screaming alien on the other side. There we go. Just gotta slip that bad boy there. Nice. Okay, we have the signal that we were doing last time. Let's go ahead and take a listen to that. You know what? If you told me that was the sound of a gas giant, I would believe you. Let's check our power, because I noticed that our lights keep flickering. That's usually a good sign that our power is not doing well. Ooh, TR3 is at 18%. Let's go ahead and go take care of that. The problem is, TR3 is the far one. TR3 is all the way out. TR3 is all the way out here. In this area. I think it's like actually right here. I could be wrong about that. So there is like topography lines on this radar. I don't think that they're perfectly accurate. Also, the inverted controls are problematic. All right, let's grab a battery. I'm pretty sure all of our batteries have gone to heaven at this point. Oh, there's one. Go ahead and hold that guy. Switch out my old one. What is this? Electronics grab. What's humming? Oh, is this humming? It is. It's actually kind of an obnoxious sound. Oh, right. We were missing a wheel on our ATV. Do we think we could roll with just the ATV wheel? What the? Get out of here! What does our fuel look like? 73 fuel. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to order a new wheel. And I'm going to order a gas can. How much is a wheel? 200. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I'm not doing that. Oh, and here's our new daily tasks. This could be useful. So let's see, we're going to India, X-Ray, and Oscar. I don't think any of those are near TR3, though. Which is unfortunate. All right, the documents binder. Everything's been knocked off. Oh, man, game. Why do you gotta make a mess of my base? There's another battery. There's a baguette just laying on the floor. We'll just finish that off. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's go ahead and get our data tapes done. Our data tapes? Our data tapes. This lid is super heavy. Is our ATV okay? It's at 50% health. It's kind of okay. Alright. Excuse me. Let me grab... Thank you. Alright, we'll just do it like this then. We'll get our data tapes done. We'll sell the old wheel and the old toolbox. And that should give us a little bit of money. I think. It did give us a little bit of money in the past. I just don't know if it still does or not. I wish I could just get rid of the mannequins. Just pick them up and sell them. That would be great. I don't think that's a thing we can do, though. Alright. Get out of here. Come on. Okay. Hopefully we'll make a little bit of money off of that. Good morning, Rip Rubin. How are you doing today? Yeah, I beat you to the spammer. I'm sorry, because I broke it. I'll leave the next one for you. All right. Click. Last day of school for 2025. Congratulations. You made it. You survived. Yeah. I guess I could go outside and collect some trash, but I do really want to get that that thing fixed. Yeah, 50 points for toolbox and 100 points for the ATV wheel. Let's get a new ATV wheel. I also hear... I hear that spooky white shape machine somewhere off in the distance. But I don't think I'm going to chase after it tonight. I want to get a picture of it, but we have a lot that we need to get done, and we don't have a lot of time to do it. So, let's go. Alright, so what is our daily task? India, X-Ray, and Oscar. So India is there, X-Ray is there, Oscar is there. So not really a convenient set of daily tasks for the day, huh? I think our best bet, we're going to stop at TR3, then we're going to head south to X-Ray, then we'll hit India, and then end our day at Oscar. Then we'll come home and we'll work on cleaning the base a little bit, I think. I also want to grab these garbage bag rolls. And I just want to load them up into the container here. Because if we have some extra time, I'd like to go out and clean some of the transformer spots. And get all of the, like, grabbable trash in there. That's the primary reason why I wanted this container in the first place. We'll leave a few garbage bags at home for now. Just in case something happens to the ATV. Alright, let's head off into the wilderness then. See what kind of trouble we can get into on this late night. Our map is still broken, but that's okay. We can get an approximate idea of where we are just using various landmarks. I'm relatively familiar with where everything is in the game, more or less. Ooh. Ooh. It's late at night. We could go exploring. We could go cave delving. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll at least go in and take a quick peek, a look around. Although, we're only at 26% battery. We do have to be a little bit careful. We don't have a lot of fuel, a lot of battery power left. And we're traveling at night, so we have to use our headlights, which is not ideal. Look at us, using the roads. What a novel concept. There we go. TR3, an infamous transformer. If I recall, there was a lot of nonsense that happened out here last season. Hasn't quite had much happen this season yet, but it tends to be the transformer of choice for events to take down. I think just due to its remoteness compared to everything else. I don't know. Alright, let's take a look here. 73, 100%. Perfect. Yeah, all this trash needs to go. I don't think that's on my agenda today, though. It's funny how much I talk about how I want to clean up the base. How I want to get everything, like, cleaned up and looking nice. And then I'm like, maybe I don't want to do that today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow I just do the exact same thing. It's like the ideal procrastination simulator. It's like, yeah, I should clean up my room today, but maybe I'll just wait until tomorrow. All right. Let's go check out the cave, shall we? So, we were out here at the beginning of the season, before we had to reload or restart the game. I have not yet been out here on this run. So I don't necessarily think anything's changed, but I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Hello, chicken sandwich. I'll take that. Hello, human skull. I'll take that. I trust the cave sandwich? You should trust the cave sandwich. I'd actually like to take this pumpkin with me. I'm just gonna steal some mushrooms. It's fine. There's another pumpkin. And a nest. Spooky, spooky. Is there anything hidden over here in the corner? No. I always thought that there may have been something hidden over in the corner here. Hello? I'm sorry? I'm gonna have to take that with me, because I've never seen that before. Maybe there are things hidden around. Like, this, like, tall hay structure, which is totally not a nest, would be an excellent place to hide secrets. And that's always what gets to me. And then we have the deeper cave. I don't know if I want to explore the deeper cave today. Although it does save. Well, let's go put the pumpkin in my container out here. And then we can go check out the deeper cave. So I have been in the deeper cave once before. But I don't know if anything's changed. So some things to keep in mind about the deeper cave. It saves your progress. Yeah, the game saves automatically before you enter this area. You cannot save or pause inside this area once you get in. It is a dangerous area. You can very easily die. But if you die, you just load the game back at the start. So there's not any real danger to at least going in and looking around. And as I said, I haven't been in here in a... I'll ignore that. A long time. These lights are new. I don't remember there being lights here before. This one doesn't work, though. Oh, no, it does work. I wonder if we could take these. No, they're too big. I'd like a few of them for the base. Ooh, it's spooky in here, man. It definitely looks like they've reworked it. I remember constantly having to use my hook in here to get around. I wouldn't be surprised if there's still areas you need to access with a hook, but not so far. Now, I believe this area is procedurally generated. I believe it's random. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they do have a set path for it now. But it used to be just an area that you got into and you got lost. And sometimes you could find resources. And as you can see, we are not truly paused when we're in here, so... We have a save at the edge of at the beginning of the cave, so we should be fine. Ah. Yes. This does look like an area we're going to have to use a hook to get down. I don't really know what I'm looking for in here. Oh, jeez! Well, whatever it is, I guess we're not finding it this time. Well, that was a great conclusion to that dungeon dive. You know what? Let's try again. I'm curious to see if it is procedurally generated or not. So we came in through here. We came around here. I think it is, because I don't remember this turning like it did before. Yeah. Yeah, now, I think there are resources you can find in here, like coal or uranium. I don't have the tools to really take advantage of that right now. So basically, I don't really know why I'm here. I guess to see how many ways I can die horribly. Let's just keep going deeper. Let's see what we can find. I'm sure running in the cave is perfectly safe. Oh, well, that's a dead end. I think. Yeah, I'm not seeing any way out there. I would like to explore this area more and be more prepared to do so. I'd like to, like... That's gnarly. Maybe get, like, a bunch of... Oh, what are they called? Not, not lights. Glow sticks. And, like, chart my path through. And just get as deep as I can. Treat it like a spooky version of that SCP staircase that always goes down. Except I don't think there's any monsters in here. Which is kind of a shame. There should be. There should be spooky monsters. There's coal. That's what coal looks like, huh? Okay. This hook is so handy. Oof. This is a little claustrophobic. Oh, we have to crawl? Oh, I kind of hate that. It's getting steeper. It's getting really steep. I don't know if I need the hook, but I'm going to start, like, tethering myself to the wall. I think we go deeper. Let's see where this rabbit hole goes, shall we? Oh! Alright. This hook is a lifesaver, but it also makes me really nervous. The afterlife or the hospital would be my guess. Maybe. This is so deep. I wonder if there's a bottom. I wonder if there's like a height limit. Let's not and say we did. Let's not and say we did. What was that? I don't know if... Maybe there are monsters in here now. I don't know if that got caught on my screen recording, but like I just heard like weird, like groany, gnashy sounds in the distance. no, I'm having flashbacks to the hole now. And let's just be real, I'm not getting out of this. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Hey, let me in. No. Don't. Okay. I was about to say, don't tease me like that, game. Do I have more flat batteries? Okay, I do. I really thought for a second that we reached the end of our rope. And I was going to be really sad. You'll also notice sometimes I scrawl my hook the wrong way. That's okay. I'm okay with that. This is just the pit to hell. This has to be something. I could be wrong about that. But, like, it feels oddly deliberate to have such a deep hole in an area that's supposed to have, like, a bunch of procedural twists and turns and level spots. Ow. Well, I hope I reach it soon because I am getting quite exhausted. Oof. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that after this crazy deep dive into the darkness, I'm just going to screw up and fall to my death. Is it opening up? It feels like it may be. It's still basically a vertical surface, though. No, we're not done yet. We still got deeper to go. We're going to have to pause for a moment and change out our flashlight battery. But we're still okay for the moment. This is really starting to feel like one of those SCPs that just, like, go on forever. I can't imagine how deep I am now. We can't save anyway, game. Don't lie to me. The other thing I'm scared about is, like, physics dying into one of these pillars. Like, we get stuck. And the physics just kills us. Oh! Oh, no. Uh, I have bad news. I don't know where my glasses are. I don't know where my hook is. Um, also, we might be bleeding to death. And now we reach the true horror. Traveling in the darkness without glasses. You lost your glasses again? I lost a lot of things, okay? I think my glasses are the least of my worries. Oh. Where did my crowbar go? I have a feeling that this is the end. This is the end of our cave adventures. Yeah. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. I tried. I tried my best. Even without my glasses, even without my hook. I tried my best to make it to the end. I am extremely surprised that I even survived that fall, though. That was a crazy fall. Alright, I think I've done enough cave exploration for today. I think it's time we called it. Do we have... Okay, we do have a floppy disk. Alright, let's go do our daily tasks then, shall we? Alright, so we want to head due south to X-ray. Let's do it. I still can't help but feel like there's something at the bottom of that. If you actually manage to get to the bottom of that cave, I don't know. Maybe that's just the fool's hope. But I feel like we got quite far down. That's one of those places where, like, it's prime real estate for somebody to hide something down there. And we've seen things like that before with, like, the hole. Where if you are stubborn and determined, you will encounter something. It may not be a good thing, but it will be something. Okay, so Yankee should be off to our left somewhere. I think. And then X-ray should be south of that. So I'm thinking that... That may be Yankee. I don't really know. We could go check, but I'm too lazy for that. There's the transformer. That's X-ray. Okay. I'm sure we won't coast off of a cliff. Oh. That was the, like, least violent high-speed collision I think I've ever had in this game. Okay. Now it's just to do our dailies. After this, we'll hit India. Yeah, and then we'll head out to Oscar. Why is this light on? It wasn't. It was just thinking that it was. Okay. Let's see. SV request. This shouldn't take very long. My stamina's kind of bad, huh? I mean, I guess that's fair. I have been up since, like, before midnight. So it would make sense that it was not great. We probably should have marked India, but India shouldn't be too hard to find. It's near the base. It's near the base on the southern side. How does our battery look? 20%? We're definitely going to have to put our battery on charge when we go back to base. It does look like India is on the other side of the river, though. So we might as well just kind of zip out across here. Way. While we're out here and actually have our hook this time. We might as well go on a detour. I'm really good at going on detours. Thanks, game. There we go. Is it trying to rain? So, last time I was here, there was a tile on the roof. I'm not seeing it this time. Sadly. Let's just casually break in here. There we go. What do we have going on here? What are you? You're just a book. That's a lot of beer. We're taking that. There we go. We're taking this too. Oh, we don't have enough space. Anything cool in the lockers? Remember, we found whole modules in the lockers before. So it's always worth checking. There's a drive. The Holy Bible. Beautiful. Is there anything on these notebooks? No. It's trying to rain, though. Here, we'll just leave that there for the moment. Get back over. Let's not interact with the weird exclusion box. And let's grab... Excuse me! Game! Game, please. It's right there. Come on. Come on, game. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't do me dirty. I need this. All right. The Holy Bible right next to a beer full of, or a bin full of beer. Indeed. Considering all the things going on in this place, I can't say I'm surprised. Let me up. Okay. You know what? We could take a little damage. Oh, we didn't take damage. All right. We got our clock. It took some time, but we got it. Let's head out to India. Oh no, we left our lights on. That's too bad. Well, I mean, we have to recharge our battery once we get back to base anyway, so. Okay. I think India's this one. Look at that snowfall. That looks nice. Have I mentioned yet this stream that this game is really nice looking, despite the pixelated graphics? I don't think I have. Are you India, good sir or madam? I think you are. Now you're Juliet. So India's right next to it. Should be over here. Yeah. Boy, it's quite dark when the weather is poor. Oh, this server's down. Okay. SV request, and while that runs, we'll just fix the server real quick. 5 minus 6, -1. This is 16. This is 9. This is 10. This is 1. This is 14. This is 3. This is 8. Yeah. Big brain. Excuse me. I didn't say you could turn off. I think we had a few server upgrades floating around, but I have no idea where they went. Especially not after that explosion. Alright. Now it's out to Oscar. Oscar's a little distant, but it's a nice little scenic drive, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. As long as we are actually capable of driving without crashing into a tree, that is. The heck? What was that? I think I almost died. Well, settle down, Forrest. That was a normal forest sound. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I think something just tried to kill me, and I don't know what it was. All right, Oscar's that one out there. Let's go get it. I do like that the river is frozen. It makes for nice traveling. Awfully convenient. Yeah, I feel like somebody just had, like, a hit on my life. It's like a tree just tried to murder me or something. don't know. It probably wasn't a tree. It was probably like, who the heck knows? It sounded like a bomb went off. Oh, wait. There are mushrooms that explode. I remember it being a problem when I did my first playthrough of this game, where like they would just spawn, mushrooms would spawn all the time, and then they would just explode constantly. I wonder if that was what it was. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery for the ages. Why is this so dark? It should be daytime by now. Well, let's head back to base then, shall we? The sun is low on power. We need to reset the generators? Maybe. Isn't there a movie about that? I seem to vaguely recall a movie. Is there any news on 0.9 getting updates? How's it going today, Maverick? I know they're working on it. I am not the person to go to for news on Voices of the Void. I just chill and play the game. And when there's an update, I download it. But I'm sure they're working on releasing a stable build. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a movie on, like, the sun was dying or, like, out of power or something, and they had to, like, send a crew of cool people to go and fix it. You're not sure about a movie about restarting, but you know about the movie The Core with restarting the core. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Had a long playthrough on 0.82, and you're excited for 0.9. I've had despite the bugs and issues, I've had a lot of fun with 0.9. I did not play 0.8. I skipped that version due to a desire for more content before I streamed it again. Yeah, it's really dark out. Maybe this is just how it is. Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the party. That's fine. He can watch me work. Let's get rid of this. Because this is like the weird... Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, no. What have I done? Okay. Speaking of bugs. Please. Please, game. Are you good? Okay. One of these data buffers is not real. I don't know which one it is, so we're just going to put them all on the zip drive, and we're just going to hope for the best. Any new scares in the new version? I don't know. Again, this is kind of my first time playing through this version of the game, so I don't really know what to expect from either this or 0.82, to be honest with you. I know the mannequins are quite frisky, but that's not unusual. All right. Slam this drive in. Let's give it a listen. Oh, shoot. I forgot my data tapes. What was that? Oh, that sounds so weird. I want it. I want it. Give it to me. My body is ready for the spooks. Alright. Let's get our daily task done. You're in for a treat then? You've only played 2 horror games in your life, and this and Mortuary Assistant, and oh my god, this scared the shiz out of you. I need to play Mortuary Assistant. Maybe I'll do that for Halloween next year. I like to keep my Halloween games isolated to, well, Halloween time. And I remember Mortuary Assistant being big when it first came out, and I remember watching a little bit of it. But I don't know. I've always been a real coward for like hardcore horror games. But I don't mind Voices of the Void. It definitely... Voices of the Void has some scary moments, but overall, when you're just kind of hanging out, listening to spooky sounds, cleaning the base, just kind of chilling, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Mortuary Assistant is a fun one, says Oops, I broke it. I don't want to pee my pants on stream. Came into Voices of the Void cocky and got humbled. Didn't expect it to get me. It's funny how that works. And I think it's because the game lulls you into a false sense of security, which is a good thing. It's a good thing that it's a slow burn. It's what made, like, Amnesia work really well back in the day, was that it didn't just immediately hit you with the scares. It marinated you. It, like, turned you into a delicious steak. It's like Pennywise feeding on you. He has to marinate your fear, and then he eats you. It's not just a, oh, here we are, and here's a spooky monster, and then you die. Ha 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 ha. Let me get this battery out. I also need to buy a new toolkit to repair my ATV. But we can deal with that later. See if we can do this without blowing myself up this time. I think it goes this way. Yeah. Blue goes to blue, red goes to red. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think it's going to explode. Is that? Oh crap, I have 2 zip drives. Alright, well, I'll just ship them both. One of them's the right one. Who's playing basketball and where? They're really good. Is something out here? No. You don't even like horror games, but this and Mortuary Assistant look unique, so you gave them a try. Put your big boy pants on. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I don't really play horror games, but I've been trying to expand my horizons lately. Alright, well, we'll just let whoever's playing basketball continue playing basketball, and we'll go get some sleep before spooky sleep demon gets us. And then maybe this evening we'll do a little bit of cleaning in the base, because our base is still a disgusting mess. We're still living like a slob. We're living like it's 2018 or 2020 or 20-something. I don't know, it kind of got away from me.